Hello dear traders, Simon here at Big Shot Trade, and we're doing a review for the upcoming week, the week of December 24th. It's going to be a weird week because the holidays and different schedule of the market, but we're still doing our work. We're still building up a plan for the upcoming week trades. We'll go over also the trades that we made this week and the prediction we made the Sunday that passed. And let's start with Aussie CAD. Remember Aussie CAD, we said the level 0.9598 is holding, and take a look what happened. We went up first, then we had the strong move down and consolidation here, and the level of 0.9598 should be the strong resistance here, and we should continue this week on the way down to at least 0.945, and that's the Aussie CAD. Now let's see the trade that made us a lot of money this week, the Aussie USD. As you remember, we said that this level here, we said that this level here is holding as a strong resistance, and we said that we'll continue going lower, and we actually reached our destination here, 0.7043. It's a level that we actually made strong rebounds from, so I expect this level to hold unless something crazy happens. 0.7043. Let's just see the larger time frame, just in case if this level doesn't hold, what happens next. Okay, this is very serious level, so you can see we're holding here since August of 2015, so it will be hard to break this level, but who knows, we'll see. So first of all, first things first, we want to see this week if Aussie is trying to move up. We should see some closing bars about this level here, about the level 0.7043, and if that happened, if we could see 2-3 bars on the upside, we should see slowly moving towards the level and retesting it and see. As you know, the forex is trading in ranges mostly, unlike the stock market. So that's for Aussie. We said that we're looking for a rebound this week of level 0.7043. Let's see Euro Aussie. Great trade. We said that 0.5657 level, it's a strong level that we should retest, and should we go higher, we're going to go to next level. So here we are. As you can see, this level here was a lot of action, and as you can see, immediately the moment we cross that level, we close lower. So this level is going to be a hard level to break. So for this week, should we close again few bars below the level, we should expect the move back down to the previous level of 158.67. We'll be watching this closely. Let's go to Euro USD, and that's the beautiful one. We said that the level 113 is a big fight for, and we can break it. And we said that this week we're gonna see if we can see the build up, and that's exactly what happened. There were very choppy trading there, but you can see we went as high as 114.85, a little bit shy of 115 level. That's about 185 pips from the buying area that was said 113. Beautiful trade. Let's start with pound. Pound also, we said that the level is holding here, and it continued to hold. And as you can see, we're trying to go to the higher level. That's what we said this week. We'll be watching for this level, continuation of buying, and we were a little bit shy on these tails right here. The high was 127.05, about 18 pips shy of the level. Still 127 was a good level to get out if you were long from 125 area. That's another thing. So for this week, we still want to see that level touched. and see what happens. But again, a lot of uncertainty around it, political and Brexit and so on. I'm not going to go into it now. And still going to be watching this range pretty much. We want to see if this level is touched, 127.23. We want to see a build up above it if the pound is choosing to go higher, and then the destination is next strong level here around 130, 130, 30 level. If the opposite happens, we touch and we start building below, we could go and retest the level. But again, a little bit choppy there. Let's go to New Zealand dollar. Beautiful trade. We said 0.6825 level is going to be broken or retested, and then take a look what happened here. Again, let's just show it so you understand what's going on here. Take a look. A lot of action around this level, and we went lower. We almost reached our target, 0.6688. We were as low as 67.04. That's about 17 pips. And take a look from the entry here, 68.25 to the low 67.04. It's about 120 pips. Beautiful trade. Another one that worked perfectly for us. You can go back and revisit the previous recording just to be sure that I'm not selling you nonsense. Here you go. The level we set 133.50 is a strong level. It's holding, and should we continue building about that level, we should see a strong move up. And take a look what happened. What a move. 133.50 to 136 area. That is 250 pips. Let's take a look. Okay, what's next? We said 137 potentially move. Remember we said it. So this week we could actually reach that level, and from that level we're probably going to start building some resistance. So I want to see how this level is. It's another 100 pips. It's totally doable. Take a look. On Friday we made 127 pips right here. So we can easily make it if dollar is going to be strong, and if the oil stands weak, and that means the Canadian dollar will continue being weak. We could see this level. Now, should that not happen, and we'll continue, we'll do a little bit of bounce back down. This level again should be retested, and there's going to be a lot of action on this level. So potentially we can be going up, and we'll be watching that as well. The next player is USD CHF, the franc. Okay, as we said, that is trading in the range. It's almost touched the lower side of the range, and it bounced back. It's hard to do anything in the middle, so we want to see it's either touching this level or this level, and then we see for the action it's either we breaking up and building here, or we breaking down and building on the downside. Otherwise, some traders are looking to sell the upper range and buy back the lower, and the vice versa, buying in the lower level of the range and selling in there. So we'll be watching this week as well. And the next one, beautiful trade. We said that dollar yen is, as you can go and check in our previous recording, that the level 113.65, it's a very strong level of resistance, and we should go lower from here. And that's exactly what happened. We broke the 112.18 level, and we came to the level of our take profit, 111.14. And take a look what happened. We got out, and then it closed, excuse me, about 111.08. So there is a possibility that we can have a little bit of correction here. Again, the markets, we'll talk about market in a moment, but the market's been selling off the whole week, and that's what made the strength of yen. And should we continue the market going down, this could be the opposite picture. We can start going lower from this level, and we can actually go a lot more. Let's take a look on the daily chart first. Okay, so we bounce from these levels here, so we can go to 110 level easily. If we start building a bearish formation here, we could go and retest, the retest of the level that we actually made new highs from, and that's 110. We'll be watching this week. So let's talk about the three markets we discussed. We discussed oil, S&Ps, and gold. Oil didn't work the way we said, and I admit it, I was very strong on oil, but the moment we closed below the range, we got out of it, took the loss. And take a look what happened. The oil went down and we went as low as almost 45.13. Let's take a look on the larger time frame. Basically, it's a strong move down, and we could continue. Maybe should we continue going lower, we can see what's the low here, 44.82. See how we do with 45 level. The low here was 45.13. See if we break 45, and if we start building things below it, we might continue lower. Otherwise, if we start building up, we should go and start retesting the previous levels, and this would be the first one, 50.15, that we said that we couldn't break before, but we did. So this one we didn't make money on. It was a loss on oil, and we watch it this week again. Now a beautiful money making was happening in S&Ps, and that's what we said. Let's start. I'll repeat what we said last week. We said that the moment we break this low here, which was 26.03, it's going to be accelerated sell. And take a look what happened this week. The whole week we had probably the larger bar out of all of them. Maybe this one is a little higher. So take a look, and we're approaching the 200 moving average on the weekly chart. Very strong selling was going on. It was beautiful opportunities there. Take a look. The moment we broke here, we just went straight down the whole week, 1 2 3 4 5 days, and we closed at the low. So the low was 24.09, and we closed, the low was 24.0925, and we closed about 12 pips at $12 high at 24.2125. So we'll be watching this week closely, and take a look. This could be the level that we might bounce, at least temporary, from. Let's take a look, and let's set up this level here. The low over here was 24.21. That's exactly where we closed. So I'm going to put myself in alert here. When we go below 24.21, I'm going to get an alert. I'll be watching this very closely this week, but the whole week was a great opportunity. Just to give you an idea, 26.03 to 20, about $200 on the contract S&Ps. That is crazy. Okay, that's we went down tremendously, and there was no bounce. Again, let's go to daily chart, and there were no bounces. You can see the spikes and everything else, but we went straight down, straight line. And the last one that I want to talk to you about today, it's gold, and we spoke about it, that gold can potentially start its move higher to 1300, and that's exactly what happened this week. We said that we're going to retest the previous highs, which were 1256.60, and we went as high as 1270.30, and then we retreated a little bit. So another great trade. We want to see again this week the 1270 level retested, and should we start building things above it, we could be way on the way to 1300. Great trade. So again, we had most of our scenarios worked out. The oil didn't work. We got out on the stop. It was a loss there. The rest of the trades made us great profits. Stay tuned for next week, and stay tuned for individual trades that I'll be posting this week as well. I wish everyone an amazing week, lots of success, and trade smart, trade wise. All the best.